is going on here? Ah, that was a good season finale! Wait! I'm antsy for this one. So today we're heading into Record of Ragnarok Season 2, Episode 15, the season finale. I don't know. I feel like I was 90% certain that this was going to be Buddha's victory, but now it seems like Record of Ragnarok has a different idea in mind because Zero has gone through multiple Pokemon transformations. I'm still frustrated that Buddha is still fighting Papayas, whoever he is, because he himself has admitted that he's not Zero. So I'm really confused on why Buddha is fighting a second fight, but we'll see. So let's get into it. Oh. Alright, there's still hope. There's still hope. Oh, are we seeing how Papaya vanished originally in the origin story that Hades was talking about? You tell him, Buddha. I agree with that. If Papaya really wanted to fight Buddha, he would fight him when he was at his prime, not after another grueling fight. I like Heimdall's narration of the fight sometimes. I mean, he does it well. He's just like, we're gonna need some water in here to put out this demon's fire. I like his little subtle like puns. He's trying to spice it up. No, you know what actually is a foolish display? The gods letting Buddha fight a second opponent, knowing full well that's not Zero. You can do that? I mean, I guess between the battles of the gods and humanities, and since it's a battle between demon and god, I guess that's not so far-fetched. Ah, he's so cool! He's got him shaking in his, I was gonna say boots, but he's barefoot, so shaking. He's got his toes shaking. Aries is me. Oh. Oh no, that's...
Oh, that's just gross.
Self-proclaimed Devil King, might I add. Oh, I love seeing all of Buddha's transformations. This is okay. If Buddha loses this fight, I don't know if I can even watch a season 3, if there's a season 3. This has to be the most underhanded fight I've ever seen. At the very least, they better count this, if Buddha loses, as one win for humanity and one loss for humanity. So both. It should count as 2 different matches. I'm secretly hoping that maybe, you know, since we're out here giving everyone a transformation arc, maybe Buddha transforms. I mean, I feel like he has so many tricks up his sleeve. There has to be another one. I like his design, but I kind of dislike him as a character for what he did. I'm hoping they give us some sort of reason or backstory into why Beelzebub did that. I just realized, what is he wearing? Is that like briefs and baggy attachments on the bottom? I mean to each their own, I guess. is going on here? I'm here for his magical girl transformation. I mean, magical Buddha transformation. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this as a good sign. Usually I get a little nervous when our hero or main character starts going into this, dragged out monologue. But in this case, I like how when Buddha does it because usually he's calling someone out for their behavior. I was right. I'm ready for his transformation. Oh, I love it! Wait. Oh my god, yes! Yes. Okay. Rules out the window. I'm a little bit confused on how he's able to do VOLUNDR with Zerafuku, who clearly is not a Valkyrie. Unless they're going to tell us now that Zero is somehow a distant cousin of the Valkyries and somehow related down the family tree. And also, I'm assuming every single person here is witnessing the whole VOLUNDR process between Buddha and Zero. So, again, why isn't anyone stopping the fight? Especially when they know that confirmed if Zero's doing VOLUNDR with Buddha.
Who the heck is Papaya?
Papaya. I'm calling him Papaya, guys. I'm so used to Brunhilde being a total boss that it's kind of scaring me a little bit that she's in tears. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it as a good sign. What's the name? What's the name? That's cool. Sort of. Oh boy. I'm gonna try my best, guys. Sort of Mahaparinirvana?
Mahaparini Nirvana? No. Mahaparinirvana? Zero?
Am I even remotely close? I don't know why that reaction gets me. I mean, this is probably the perfect weapon to defeat him. I mean, he's a creature of darkness and misery and all of that, I'm assuming, based on his character introduction. So, I mean, sort of light, very appropriate. He's putting the nerve in Nirvana. That kind of doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna go with it. His cousin. Aw, the way he's drawing strength from the crowd kind of reminds me of Shiva's fight. I love it that he's still smiling throughout the fight. This is such a good soundtrack. Yeah! Oh. God dang it. Really? Oh, come on. If they're gonna keep giving me hope and then taking away, we're gonna have a problem. That's a finishing blow, right? Clearly not. The gods have lost all respect for me. I have to admit, I'm annoyed every single time Zeus speaks. I may still hold a grudge. I'm not gonna lie. But Hades is very refreshing. Not only is his character design like a notch above the rest in terms of, how it looks, the outfit, the hair, everything, but even his temperament seems interesting. He just seems so cool in comparison, so calm and collected. And the way that even though he's obviously, I guess, rooting for the gods, unfortunately, and I'm kind of annoyed that he's not, vouching for the fact that Buddha's fighting a second opponent. At the very least, I can see that he kind of, evaluates Buddha very highly. I hope we get to see him fight and jump into the ring because he seems like he's pretty strong. He has that OP energy going on. Although I am concerned for his opponent because I do feel like Hades seems very overpowered. Oh, so he's still somehow reading the moves, right? Yes, finally! An edge for Buddha. He's shaking in his... I was gonna say boots again. Shaking barefoot. If you have to say how awesome you are, your own title in third person, and how you're the ultimate being multiple times in a fight, you're probably not that great. He's so cool! Excuse me? Oh. Oh my gosh. Don't do that again. Oh goodness. I'm convinced that the creator was thinking throughout the fight, after adding all these plot twists, his team was probably like, okay, so this is how we want to end it, right? Buddha, goes through that transformation. He's able to get a little bit of an advantage in. He wins the fight through a tough battle. His victory, we rejoice, we announce the next one. And I just imagine the creator going, Actually, I have a better idea. How about we make it seem like Buddha almost, gets written out, but in fact, he transforms and now he's able to somehow use teleportation. At this point, I'm not going to question the progression of this fight. It's been all over the place. I'm just happy that Buddha's still in the fight at this point. I really like that this fight started with them against each other and now they're fighting together. That looks like a clean shot.
That's right, that's right. Get angry, get annoyed.
Be angry. There's something very emotionally touching about Buddha's fight and how this is going down. I thought that we would continue to have that kind of like really exhilarating, fight scene soundtrack playing. But instead, it almost seems, even though it's very violent, it almost seems like a very peaceful conclusion. I love the song that they chose. It's ironic because you would think it wouldn't fit with what we're seeing, but it just fits so well. Oh, very gruesome. He did it! Buddha, 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 Buddha. You're done. You're done. Shady as heck. Trying to do a sneak attack. No. He doesn't deserve what happened to him. Being taken over by a freaking papaya. Okay, but this should count as 2 victories. I mean, you could have announced that, you know, a few episodes ago when he beat Zero. This is one of the hardest fights ever. I think this was maybe almost the hardest fight yet that we've seen. No. Oh, is that the bird that Zero saved back when? Yes! He'll be fine, right? Nothing a little Neosporin and Band-Aids can't fix. I hope. I wonder if they're going to preview the next fight. Maybe tease a season 3? So does she have another agenda other than humanity's survival for Record of Ragnarok? Huh. So it seems like Beelzebub has a, I guess, longer term agenda than we thought. Because it looks like he studied Buddha's weapon and maybe potentially planted it in Zero knowing that this day would come. Because otherwise, why would he have chosen Zero? Why does he have those plans of Buddha's weapons? Yeah, well, Odin, you didn't do anything to stop it either. What a waste of resources. Destroying property. Face reveal! Or full face reveal. Okay. Oh! We're getting to see him next. Who? I don't recognize this character. I like his outfit. He kind of reminds me of a Mortal Kombat character. Okay, seems promising. Ah, that was a good season finale. It is Buddha's win. I'm so excited. I'm so happy it's Buddha's win. I never doubted it for a second, guys. Never doubted it for a second. If Buddha loses this fight, I have to admit though, I don't know if I would have had the heart to continue the series if Buddha lost. I still think he was gypped. They should have counted as 2 battles instead of 1 in the first place. But I'm glad he won. I'm really excited for the next fight. And it seems like that is the teaser to season 3. And the first fight we're going to see looks like Hal. Or maybe that's just his catchphrase. Now, I don't know whether it's his name or his catchphrase. Hal, who has a really interesting character design. And Hades. Why do I have the feeling where this is one of those fights where I'm going to be rooting for both of them? And be a little bit heartbroken. No matter which side wins. Oh, I love this one. Aries' reactions, everyone's reactions at every turn of the fight was me. I feel like my emotions were all over the place. But I'm glad that there was justice here. Buddha won. I'm happy. I'm very satisfied with the ending of season 2. Let me know in the comments who is currently your favorite character and what your thoughts were on the overall fight. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.